Now is the weather, and Live Copter 3 giving us a look over Sacramento County. Right now it is just a beautiful day, really blue skies. Not a lot of clouds at all, just a couple out there. We're getting you ready though for a KCRA 3 weather alert day tomorrow. Thanks for joining us at 4. I'm Lisa Gonzalez.
And I'm Andrea Flores. We're expecting a big impact in the Sierra with heavy snow. You wouldn't be able to tell right now though. It looks pretty nice. This is a live look over Lake Tahoe, and in the valley we are expecting some wind and rain.
We've got live team coverage for you with our crew in Pollock Pines showing us how people are preparing for the snow. But first, let's get right to meteorologist Heather Waldman. So Heather, when will the snow start?
Well, the high elevation snow is going to start before sunrise on Wednesday. Pollock Pines is going to get snow, but not until Wednesday night into Thursday morning. But all day Wednesday and Thursday, if you're going to be traveling in the Sierra, first of all, expect chain controls. And if you don't have to be traveling either of those days, we just recommend that you don't. Once the sun goes down Wednesday night, that's when the snow really picks up. We're talking 2 to 3 inches accumulating per hour. Between that and the wind, we're likely talking whiteout conditions at times up and over the summits. Let's talk about the snow level. It's going to start out between 5,500 feet and 6,000 feet. So your best accumulations, at least on 80, will be from King Vale and above. Blue Canyon likely starts out with rain, but that changes very quickly once the sun goes down Wednesday evening. Snow level plummets down to 3,000 feet by early Thursday morning. And remember, this is when we're getting into that heavy snow up over the summits. By Thursday morning, I think we could see some flakes as low as 2,700 feet. And look at the accumulations here. I've adjusted these just a bit. Up to 3 feet of snow at Blue Canyon after 1 inch to 1.5 inches of rain, and close to 4 feet of snow possible over the summits. Back to you.
Heather, thank you so much. We'll check back in with you in a minute. El Dorado County says it's fully staffed and ready to respond ahead of the upcoming snowfall.
Officials are encouraging people to get out and make any last-minute preparations before the wet weather hits. KCRA 3 Cecil Hannibal is live in Pollock Pines with more on the storm preps. So Cecil, how are people getting ready?
Yeah, guys, today it's a beautiful, sunny, clear sky type of day. It's hard to believe that it's going to change tomorrow, but the county's telling folks use the nice weather today to prepare for the snow and the rain. Like coming to the sand lot here on Pony Express Trail, they've got sand out here and the bags. You just have to bring your own shovel. It's open from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Now, we haven't seen folks out here since we've been here the last, 15, 20 minutes, but we have seen a lot of folks over at the grocery store up the street getting those last-minute supplies. El Dorado County tells us we're on a hiring blitz to make sure there were enough snow removal crews this winter. They say it's been a mild winter compared to their standards, but even so, they have snow removal crews working 12-hour shifts once that snow starts to hit. 11 workers during the day and 8 at night. Even with the snow plows out, you need to take care of things at home as well. That means having enough fuel or wood for several days, making sure your devices like flashlights or lanterns are charged or have new batteries. County officials say, again, take advantage of today's nice weather to make those final preparations.
Well, today is still a great day to do some things if you haven't taken care of, looking at your rain gutters, looking at, your pathways to make sure that everything is clear and safe.
Be prepared, and it's not that big a deal, but if you wait till the end and it starts snowing and you need to go to the grocery store, good luck.
Yeah, good luck is right if you do get snowed into your neighborhood. But, folks out here in Pollock Pines tell us they're used to snow, but still, folks are out making those final preparations, hitting the grocery stores, and make sure you have non-perishable food items to last several days in case you lose power or you get snowed in. Live in Pollock Pines tonight, Cecil Hannibal, KCRA 3 News.
Some great advice, Cecil. Thank you so much.
Let's get back over to meteorologist Heather Waldman with more on the valley rain and the wind. So Heather, how does the morning commute look tomorrow?
The morning commute actually looks okay. We'll be just starting to get into some rain showers, and the wind won't have picked up yet. It's the evening commute. That's where we're watching heavy rain for the valley and eventually the foothills, and that is going to come along with some gusty winds too. Now, through the afternoon, most wind gusts in the valley will stay between 35 and 45 miles per hour. But on the east side of the valley, there could briefly, and I'm talking for an hour or two, be some wind gusts closer to 50 miles per hour. That could lead to some isolated tree issues, but again, that's a relatively small part of the valley for a relatively short amount of time. Yeah, look at it over Sacramento right now. Bright sunshine, things changing in a big way tomorrow. Clouds with on and off showers during the morning hours. Once we get past 1 p.m., that's where the rain picks up. That's where the wind picks up. And notice, too, we go from near 70 today to the 50s tomorrow. Still have unsettled weather Thursday and a second system for Friday. We're going to talk about all of that with the full forecast in a few minutes.
Sounds good, Heather. Thank you so much. We'll see you in just a bit. And remember, you can always get the latest weather updates by downloading the KCRA 3 app. Turn on push notifications to get alerts sent straight to your phone.